remembered to turn my volume on my computer down. Hello, everybody. I'm in, well, it still doesn't look that great behind me, but I moved my selling area for VAMP down here. So I'm hoping that it gives me a little bit more room to show the items a little bit. I'll show you what I do is I got my laptop there so I can look at the screen. We're going to go live on Instagram here in a minute. And then I've got the stuff in front of me. So we're going to see and hope. Here, let's just test it out. Hi, Shannon. Close your eyes real quick, guys. Yeah. Okay. Let me look on my computer. Yes. See? Isn't that better? Because I feel like I'm sitting further back. So I can, okay. I think that's gonna work out good. Yes. Okay. All right. Let's flip this back around again. All right. We're gonna go live. Okay, good. Good. Because I was too close. But now we're gonna see if I can reach the stuff. And we're gonna set the board together, by the way. Let's go live on Instagram. Let me get YouTube all squared away. Hi, Janice. Thank you, Rose. Thank you for the rose. Thank you for the rose. We're going to set this up to that on YouTube. No, come on now. What are you doing, YouTube? What's going on, YouTube? Hang on a minute, YouTube. All right, subscribers. I think it's set. I think that it's set. Okay, hi. Okay. Hi, Michelle. Hi, Blue Mountains, who's having a sale tonight. I feel like I need to move this up just a little bit. Well, fancy meeting you all here. Thank you for coming. And also, there are sales going on later tonight on VAMP. Let me pop this up. We've got Cindy Blue Mountain Boho is having a sale at 6. Jilly Eclectic Avenue is having a sale at 6:30. And I guess that's it. That's the only sales that are going on tonight, which is a little disappointing, I have to say. I would really love to see more people selling live on VAMP, which is something that we're working towards. We've got some things up our sleeves as far as that goes. I am going to go live in the morning. We're going to have a little coffee time. Well, I don't really drink coffee much anymore. I drink a Lotus energy drink, but we're going to get caffeinated together. So if you want to join me tomorrow morning at 9 a.m., we will be able to have a little bit of chat. And I thought maybe, well, I don't know. We're just going to have a chat and see how it goes. But it's only going to be like a half an hour or so. And y'all have to keep me to that because I'm going to have to get into my shipping hole. We're going to do our shipping. The shipping, tomorrow is the shipping day. I want to say too, hi Lynn. I want to say too that on Thursday at 7 p.m. Eastern, I'm going to be a guest seller over on Enamor Amy's channel. I'm filling in for Jason on Mother Tucker's Antiques. They're on vacation, so I'm filling in for Fantastic Finds. So make sure that you're subscribed to Enamor Amy's channel. She is one of our lovely admins here on VAMP as well. And I hope you can join us for a Thursday night sale. I have been working, I've taken pictures of the items. I just have to create a reel of them. Hello, Amy. How are you? Also, my sale on Saturday. So this coming weekend, VAMP turns 2 years old. So we have been a marketplace for 2 years and we are celebrating by having an extravaganza. So sellers, I had created a sign-up sheet. I actually put a little note to make sure that sellers that you're checking out the chat rooms, that if you signed up and I was aware that you were doing the sale, you have to go live either on Saturday or Sunday, and your commissions will be cut down to 5% for the entire weekend for your live sales, for your static sales. So your commissions are cut in half. But I have to know that you're having a sale. So you have to send me a DM and let me know there are going to be multiple sales going on at one time. I'm going to kick it off Saturday at, gosh, I think it's 9 or 10. Hang on. Let me look. I'm kicking it off at 10 a.m. 10 a.m. But then I'm going live again at 2 for a live sale. And that's going to be my last live sale probably for the month of June. I'm having surgery and I'm going to be down. I'm going to be out. I'm going to be down and out, but not in Beverly Hills during my surgery. So this Saturday is going to be my last live sale for a while. While I'm recovering from my surgery, that I probably will be going live depending on how I'm feeling. And we're just going to kind of play it by ear and see how that goes. So I hope that you'll join me tomorrow. Hope that you'll join on Thursday night. And again, come and support all of these sellers on Saturday for the birthday bash. All right. So the way that tonight's sale is going to work, I do these sales every Tuesday. We kind of discussed this a little bit this morning in Jilly's live, Eclectic Avenue, that we're kind of working on doing maybe another day where we're having a party day of buyer's choice sales. Do y'all like the buyer's choice sales? I think that they're a lot of fun. So I have next to me a big pile of a lot of naked babies and different various things. So we're gonna set the board together, and then if they let you bring that leopard home from the hospital. Oh, leopard. I was like, a leopard? Oh yeah, no, I don't want to see that thing ever again. Ever. We're gonna burn it with fire. Burn it with fire. We're gonna set the board together because normally I go ahead and I set the board and then I have to pick everything up and show it to you. So we're going to set the board together. The way that this works, we'll do 5 rounds of buyer's choice pick 1, 5 rounds of buyer's choice pick 2, 5 rounds of buyer's choice pick 3, and then we'll clear the board. So that's the way that that's going to go. And if you bought something from my YouTube sale earlier, you have already unlocked discounted shipping. So I will combine your shipping from today's sale and this evening's sale. So once you've purchased one thing, you've unlocked discounted shipping. Make sure that you check out my buy it now. Hello, everyone that's jumping in. Check out my buy it now. Hi to Dizzy Cats, who is VAMP seller of the month. I'm going to be sending you a message because we have to figure out when we're going to do our duo sale. It might be the 1st of July. It's just going to depend on how it's going, but we will be doing a duo sale since they are the VAMP seller of the month. Hello, Eurovision, Georgia. If you see something in the buy it now that you want me to show you, I can run over and get it real quick if you want to see it. But keep in mind that if you buy something and you see something in the buy it now, you're going to get a discount in shipping. So combine those purchases. I will be putting my everything on vacation mode probably on Monday. So this is going to be it this week until further notice. Dizzy Cats has an incredible amount of, they've got really amazing things in their virtual booth. So go and check them out. It makes all of us really very happy. I specifically get super, super, super happy when I pop onto my computer and I see that the sellers have been selling some things. So make sure that you go and check out on virtualantiquemarketplace.com, and you'll be able to go and search for a specific item that you were looking for. And odds are we got it. And in turn, you're supporting, lots of sellers. I will be working on this week. If you have applied to be a seller on VAMP, I'm going to be working on getting emails sent out to you. You will not be approved until you've attended onboarding. And onboarding is with me. It's with the admin team, and it's going to be, I think, the 24th of June. So I'm working on sending out emails. You won't get approved until after the onboarding is over. So if you've applied and you've waited, you're like waiting to hear, you can send me a DM, you can send me an email, and I will check your application. I do look that you have a profile picture. It's very easy to go in and change your profile picture. That's kind of the very first impression, is if you don't have any kind of a profile, and it doesn't have to be your face. It could be a flower. It can be, it's just showing that you've put the effort in to change your profile, that you've wrote a little blurb about who you are and what you sell. And if you, I don't think I've got the YouTube thing set right, but thank you. Then I will, those are the things that I look for. So provide any links from any other marketplaces or platforms that you sell on as well. Details. Well, maybe I do. Hormone replacement therapy. I was like, HRT, I didn't know what that means. 2 months. I'm not feeling as murdery. Let's just say I'm not feeling it. I just turned 50 on Sunday. We're getting way off task. But thank you. Thank you for that. All right. Let's, hang on a second. Let me pull this up again. Also, if you ever have any questions, you can definitely put them in the chat, and either myself or someone in the chat or one of the admins will be able to answer. I don't understand why it's going on here. There we go. Okay. I was just making sure that it wasn't showing up as live. Okay. Let's get started. Oh, thanks. I've got a almost 26-year-old daughter and a 23-year-old little baby son. All right, let me flip the camera around. So close your eyes because we're going to go for a bumpy ride. Joop. Man, that is a good view there, right? Okay, so I've already set a couple things out on the board. See, it's a little bit further of a reach, but I bet I can pull this up a little closer. Nope. We're going to do that. Okay. So I've got a cute, then the flower frog does not come with it. I'm just using that just to display it. But we've got a happy birthday granddaughter with all these little kitties. That was a bumpy ride a while. And it could take a few minutes to get settled. So it says, you're cuter than a kitten and sweet and pretty too. Happy birthday, honey. Lots of love, grandmother. Now this is written in pencil. So if you wanted to re-gift this card to somebody else, you could erase that. This is a Gibson card. I think it's from the 1950s. So that is going to be a choice. Hey, Nanners. We've got now he looks like he's been in a little bit of a tussle. He has a wooden head and wooden body. Farmer. It looks like the dog's done got a hold of his hat. But he does come with the nice tractor and cart. So we'll plop him in. Actually, when I bought this, it didn't come with him. And I had the farmer. So I put the farmer in. See, I have to scoot that back. I like that scooted back a little bit more. All right, let's add in. I've got this beautiful little glass bird. It's got they wanted to protect their surfaces, so they put a felt on the bottom. It's a pinched glass bird. It is all one piece of glass. They've pinched the eyes and the little beak there. I don't know if it's even marked with a maker, but it doesn't have any damage to it. We'll add that in, and let's add in, I got 2 of these. This one, now the thermometer is missing, but this is a cast iron. It's made in the USA, black cat. It would have had a little glass thermometer here. It's Temperature Tilly. I'm Temperature Tilly. But Temperature Tilly is retired because she no longer has her thermometer there. I also have a little Cupie Squeak. She is probably made in Taiwan. I don't know if she's Japan. It doesn't say. No, it doesn't say. But look at how cute she is with her little flowers and her little bow. We'll add her in. Tall girl there. I've got a little Kokeshi. I have a couple of Kokeshis. So little Kokeshi here with a little bobbly head. Does have a little bit of wear on the back. So we'll add him in. You know what? I'm going to try a couple of these. Dad had bought, and I had to wait because I didn't have a ring sizer. So I've got, these are, wait, what did you say? Where do you see the emojis to add to the comments? They should be, depends on if I'm watching on my computer and I can add them. No, I can flag. I just go on my computer, I just right click and it'll pop up emoji. That's how I do it when I'm on my computer. I don't know. I never watch live sales on my phone. I always watch on my computer. So I don't really know any other way than that. I have some rings here that my dad had them tested and they are all sterling. So I bought a ring sizer so I could tell the size. And this one is a size 8.5. So I'm going to add a couple rings in. This has like an amethyst stone in it. And like, I'm like little faux diamonds, I am certain. But it's a little 8.5, size 8.5 ring. I'll add that. I also have a little pink princess phone keychain. I sold one last week. I had 2 of them. I'll put this ring sizer over here. I might use it again. I've got more rings. Look at this little guy. Oh, Brenda Bat, you brought do you have the girl shaker that goes with it, Brenda? So we've got a little pixie. Now, he could definitely be used for Christmas time, obviously, but he's got little blue jumper on, so you could use him in your 4th of July displays as well. I love his little dead eyes. So he's really, really cute. All right. And it has an armatured body, so you can pose him sitting up or sitting down. I've got this powder or trinket. She's a celluloid doll. She's got her arms. Now, some of her little dress is a little tattered, but she does have her bottom. And you just plop her in her little poof there. She can charm everybody. She's got a little bit of a weird face, but that's okay. Oh my gosh, I can't believe I'm selling these, but I shall. I'll start with 1950s. I've got these little, I think that they're made by Mattel, but that's a little Elvis Presley doll. He's got like jointed legs. So here's Jailhouse Rock Elvis. Oh my gosh. Okay. Did you sit down? We got lots of dolls, don't we? It's okay because we like, oh, look at his little socks. He does have his little socks on. That's pretty cute. All right. We're going to put Jailhouse Rock Elvis. I have a couple more Elvises. All right. What else should we add? Let's add in a couple more pieces of ephemera. I think this tractor takes. So these, they were 57 cents back in the day, but they are flower seals, and you'll get them both. Eureka, Paper Magic, but they're just little flower seals that you'd lick and you'd put them on your mail. So we got those. You'll get both of them. Gosh, how much space do we have? Let's add in. Oh, I gotta put her aside. I'm gonna do something else with her. Here's a little baby. He's got a little hair loss on the top, a little bit. I don't know if that's paint. No, that's a little bit of paint loss on the top of his head. But he is a Nesco, and he is made in Japan. I don't know what that's supposed to be, a blanket that he's sitting on. So we'll add him. We'll also add in this little, I think this is also a Nesco, purple furry cat. It does have a little bit of a boober right there on the tip of its ear. We'll put that little feller in as well. Let's do one more thing. One more. How about we do, I need something that will stay on the shelf. All right, we got this little made in Occupied Japan. Little Red Riding Hood with her little goose. And she is made in Occupied Japan. So she's just a little figurine here. We'll let them put big girl up here. Little girl there. All right. So that's a good start. That is a good start. So we're going to go ahead and run this. Oh, let me get to auctions. We're going to start with lot number 1. Buyer's choice, pick one, starting at $12 for 20 seconds, and it's running. Buyer's choice, pick one, 20 seconds, start. All right, Paula is in at 12. I think everything's pretty self-explanatory. We don't have any doubles. We got a little Inesco baby, Occupy Japan, the princess phone. This has like a purpley, it was almost like an iridescent. You can see multiple colors in it. It is sterling ring. Look, you can put it on that little Kokeshi's head and it can make him a crown. Our little wooden Kokeshi. Wish I had a better way of displaying these rings. The little Inesco purple cat. Oh, Paula. Paula wants Elvis. Everybody wants me, Paula. That's a good. I got another Elvis. We're going to go ahead and add the next Elvis. All right. I think the next genre, maybe he should have been first, I don't know, is gold lame suit Elvis. Now, if you didn't know, Liberace, and I love Liberace, Liberace inspired Elvis. Elvis came boring in a boring jacket, and Liberace said, "Hey, Elvis." And Elvis said, "Yeah, Liberace." And Liberace said, "You know what? You need a little bit of a flashier, you need some pizzazz and some flash." And Elvis said, "Okay." And he borrowed a jacket from Liberace, and that's kind of what got it all started. Do you have socks on? No. He has no socks on, but look at his little tie and stuff. All right, we're going to add gold lame. Gold lame Elvis. So this is lot number 2. Buyer's choice, pick one, starting at $12 for 20 seconds, and it's running. Elvis is wearing some killer mulberry lipstick. It might be, I mean, it is, right? Miriam Cipriano. I'm hunka burning. No, he didn't sing that. He sung, "It's 1 for the money, 2 for the show, 3 to get ready. Now go, cat, go. Don't you step on my golden shoes." Miriam Cipriano. What one item would you like? You can do anything but lay off his blue suede shoes. The card. It's adorable. All right, I'm going to replace that card with another. Now, I love this piece of advertising. I couldn't resist. I like advertising. Thank you. Thank you very much. I love this advertising. This is incredible that this is all still here. So this is a birthday card, and it don't eat this gum. It still has the gum. Topps Spearmint. It's refreshing, but I'm sure it's no longer refreshing. Chewing gum. And it says, because you're the tops, here's wishing you happiness today and for the balance of the year. Happy birthday, Eddie, Pauline, and Jimmy something. Look at the back of that. Razzle dazzle. That's great. But I love that that gum is still there. Yeah, don't eat the gum. For goodness sakes, don't eat that gum. All right, so this is going to be lot number 3. Lot number 3, starting at $12 for 20 seconds. Buyer's choice, pick one, and it's running. Right? If you eat the gum, we want an update. We would like an update on the gum. But it's an adorable card. And the fact that that gum was still there blew me away. Blew me away. It says that would have been a great way to get my 7-year-old to use their belly laughing on the tooth. Oh my gosh. The tooth? Barely hanging on. Oh my God. Oh, barely hanging on front. Oh gosh. L. Madison, you won. Thank you so very much. What one item would you like? I cannot do teeth. I can't. That is the grossest thing ever. And my kids would chase me around the house when they had a loose tooth. Now, my son would just pull the tooth out. He'd just pull it out. He didn't care. He would just pull it out. The little flower cat. It's coming to you. Thank you so much. I can't with teeth. All right. Let's see. Well, ooh, these are really cool, guys. All right. I think I can get them to fit. So these are, oh wait, sorry, wrong cat. Wrong cat. Oh, I know what cat you meant. This cat. This cat, right? The one with the daisy. Well, before I add that next thing, I'm going to add the other cat. I got another one. This is Tommy the Timer. Now, Tommy's timer is missing, but it's still the same, made in the USA. That one was Temperature Tilly, and this is Tommy the Timer. So we're going to add Tommy the Timer into that. All right, so this is lot number 4, starting at $12 for 20 seconds. Buyer's choice, pick 1. Buyer's choice, pick 1. I think, yeah, we've got the ring, the pink princess phone keychain. This is from the 1950s, and it says the princess phone. It's little, it's lovely. It lights. It doesn't light. It doesn't light up though. All right. All right. That one ended. So what we're going to do, I'm going to skip number 4 for now, but we're going to come back to it. And I am going to take out a few things and we will replace them with a few other things. We will take him out because he's taking up a lot of space. Take him out. I am going to add in, we've got a little flowered dog. He is a single shaker, but he's so cute. He's just a figurine at this point. Oh, don't take out Little Red. All right, I'll put Little Red back in. We're going to add the little dog. I'll put Little Red back in. Let's also change out, how about we do this little planter of the polka dotted terrier dog. It's made in occupied Japan as well. We'll put it next to the occupied Japan Little Red Riding Hood. I'm going to take out this ring and I'm going to add in a different ring. Oh, I like this one. I almost kept this one, but it's a little too big. Let me see what size it is. I don't like this sizer. I keep looking at the wrong side. So this is a size 7. And it is like a black stone with a heart. And it's got this really pretty scrolly design. At first I thought it was a mood ring, but it's not. So it's like a little black. And this is sterling. And it's a size 7. I kept this one. It was a size 6. But that one is a size 7. The little black heart. So we'll add that ring instead. I'm going to add something right here. And let's do, these are fun. Guess what? A to Z. It's new. It's fun. It says prizes inside. So these are Arco playing cards. I have not counted them, but I'm going to show you the back of them. Look at the little babies and the children. So that's what they look like on that side. And then there's like these questions. Guess what? I looked under my bed and there was, what was it? Scary clown doll. Guess what? In my pocket, I keep, late at night, I heard, well, you could answer. I turned the corner and I saw, in my sock, I felt, let's see, in my cup, I tasted, on my feet, I put, and then I opened the window and in came, and then we've got the alphabet. Oh, wait, A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q. We don't have R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, and Z. Ooh, is R in here? Now we got to know. Oh my gosh. Sorry. Is R in here? Because then it's just R is missing. I think R is missing. Okay, so R is missing. Well, now we know. Very cute graphics on these cards. I love vintage playing cards. So guess what? Each letter of the alphabet has its own bright and special picture, and there are 14 mystery cards too. This brand new game that is sure to make you laugh while you learn letters and words. Look at that little snooty girl. What has she got in her? Oh, a book. Okay. There's no prize inside. You'll have to make up your own prize. Okay, so this is lot number 5, starting at $12 for 20 seconds. Buyer's choice. Pick one. Did you see there's a new way the school teaches the alphabet song? No. I'm trying to think. When I taught preschool, I used writing without tears. And that was the curriculum that I used. And there was a whole alphabet song that was stemmed around an alligator, or A for alligator, B for, I can't remember it for the life of me, but we don't need a new song. We don't need a new song. So Rose's Rose, you won that one. Thank you so much. And she wants the ring. Dad will be so happy. Put that in there. All right. I'm going to see if number 4 has shown back up. Sometimes. Nope, not that one. Sometimes it shows back up. But there it is. Okay. So we're going to do another buyer's choice. Pick one. I'm going to add in another ring, possibly. It's sterling. Actually, you know what? Let me go run and get this. I was going to keep it, but it was driving me nuts. I don't really like a cuff bracelet. I'm more of a dangly bracelet girl. See, I like these kinds of bracelets, not necessarily a cuff bracelet. This is stamped 925. So it is sterling. And I just would prefer a cuff bracelet. So we're going to add the sterling bracelet in. This is lot number 4. Buyer's choice, pick one. Starting, oh wait, what happened here? Restart auction. Buyer's choice, pick one, starting at $12 for 20 seconds. And it's running. We've got our little dog, our princess phone, the little Enesco cat, our clear bird of joy, gold lame, Elvis, our Cupie squeak. We've got the sterling silver cuff bracelet, the 2 packs of seals, the cards, our terrier, planter, toothpick holder, votive, our cellular girl, Tommy the timer, the little pixie elf, Occupy Japan girl, mistress of Halloween. What one item would you like? In our card, our vintage advertisement card. The bracelet. I had that on my wrist most of the day. And then I was just like, no, it's kind of driving me a little, I don't like that style of bracelet on me. Okay. What shall we add? Well, let's add in a receipt spike. It is an old one. You can tell by the base here, there's no screw back. So there's just no threading to it at all. It's a green metal. You could spike things with it or use it for your Christmas. This will be good for a miniature Christmas topper. Some people use them to display, or the Christmas angels that light up Christmas angels. So, all right. So this is lot number 6. Now we moved on to buyer's choice, pick 2. So you get to pick 2 items from the lot. We're going to start it at $17. Buyer's choice, pick 2. Pick 2. Oh, Emmeline's in. Oh, Tracy's in. Nikki Moss is in. Do you guys want me to show more? I have more rings over here. And they are all sterling. And they're all various different sizes. Oh gosh, that was a really cool thing. Okay, sorry. Emmeline's in at 23. Okay, I will, Rose. Oh, that was just my son. I was like, who is like 5 people tried to get in my door today. Hi, Lisa. Nikki Moss's place. Nikki Moss! What 2 items would you like, my dear? Hi, Buttermilk. Also, if anybody's interested in going to Germany, Mark and I, and Emily and Darlene, oops, sorry, and Audrey Lee Patterson is going. We're going to Germany to the Christmas markets. I've added in some more trips to the vintage stores, the charity shops in Berlin, in Dresden, and in Prague. So if you want some more information, just send me a direct message and I can send you the link to sign up. I have very limited spots available, but I do have some spots available. So just let me know if you want more information. Receipt Spike and the little girl. Wait. Receipt Spike and the little girl on the top shelf. Well, here's the receipt. Oh, her. Her. Good choices, Nikki. All right. Now, I've got, well, we'll replace that one with a Made in Taiwan Kewpie. Just the head moves back all the way around. Got little wings in the back, but it's a cute little, doesn't squeak or anything, but she's just a cute little Kewpie. Are you going to stand on your own, Kewpie? Do we need to make you stand? How about you just lean? How about you just lean? And I'm going to add in, this is a Donald Duck spoon. It is stainless steel. I could not tell what it said on the back. I know it is stainless steel though. So we got little Donald Duck. He's going to tell you something with that finger. I'm going to tell you something. Oh, let me see if I've got, I might have another Receipt Spike. I'll go see if I've got one. Let me put one more thing in and then I will run this. I'm going to add in another ring. So this one's really pretty. Let me see what size it is. I got to do this backwards. It's a size 9. So this one is a size 9. And it is sterling and it has an amber. Next on stage, amber. So it's a really pretty filigree on that ring as well. I know I had a Pluto one. I still have it. And a Nestle Quick, which I've got a Nestle Quick one I'm going to put in next. So this is a size 9 sterling silver ring. This is lot number 7, buyer's choice, pick 2, starting at $17 for 20 seconds, and it's running. I'm going to go check and see if I've got another Receipt Spike. I might. Let me run up here and check. I do. What else do I have that I can bring down there? Okay, we'll just do these 2 for now. I do. And we've got Tracy is in at 23. You have the Big Bird spoon. Thank you guys all so much for your bids. My sister and I fought over the Quick Spoon. There are some of the Nestle Quick Spoons that are worth a lot of money. Like a lot of money. The one that I have is not one of those that are worth. I want to say that I have seen them for upwards of $50 for like there's this one, they're tall and skinny. This one's a little short and squattier, but they're tall and skinny. All right, Miss Helen, you won. What 2 items would you like? Yeah, I know. It's just that nostalgia gets us every time. You know, do a Google image search with it, Reader by Night, and check it out. I mean, we fall for that nostalgia. We love the nostalgia of it all. And sometimes people may be like, ring and receipt. There isn't a Receipt Spike out on the board, Miss Helen. You want the ring? I was going to add the Receipt Spike next. It wasn't out on the board. Is there something else? that you would like, Miss Helen? Hang on a minute. I might have something that you might want. Do I have her? Ow! Oh, yeah, the flower seals, you lick them and put them on your envelopes. And they're full. I mean, you get them both. You do get them both. Helen, is there another thing that you wanted? Because I didn't have the other receipt spike out. Thought I had a little. I don't have. I thought I might have something. The clear glass bird. Well, that is a really nice choice. He's in excellent condition too. Thank you so much, Miss Helen. Now I'm gonna add. I'm gonna add a receipt spike. Okay, I didn't have to. Okay. So this is also an earlier one. There's no threading on that screw. This one has a kind of, what shape is that? An octagon? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. What's a 6? Hexagon? No, I don't know, but it's the shape. It's that shape. You math people, let us know. A hexagon. Okay, thank you. See, I wasn't completely wrong. So we're going to add the receipt spike, and I will add in another ring. That'll be so happy. So this one is size 9. Sterling silver. And we've got this kind of a marquee pink stone. It does have some clear diamonds on each side as well. That one is a size 9, the pink stone. So we'll add that ring there. All right, so this is going to be lot number 8. Starting at $17 for 20 seconds. Buyer's choice, pick 2, and it's running. I've got these 2 little, where'd her sister go? I'm going to do those together because they kind of need a little help. So we got the pink sterling ring, our little flower puppy, the Donald Duck spoon. I should probably put him in there so it shows up a little bit better. Celluloid doll, Cupid, Tommy the timer, who's missing his timer, the Tops spearmint gun, the receipt spike, an Esco. I'm surprised he is still here. Shocked. All right, Mistress of Halloween at $25. What 2 items would you like? The black cat and the receipt spike. I got one more receipt spike. Have no fear. I got one more. And it is a cool one. It is square. I know this shape. Also an older one. It doesn't have any threads. And it has a great base to it. Isn't that nice? So again, these are great for display purposes. So we're going to put that in. And then let's put in, I need something tall for that back shelf. How about this? This is full of buttons. The coloring would be great for 4th of July display or in your bathroom. It's got little buttons on the inside. That's the way I bought it. So we're just going to leave them in there. This is Johnson & Johnson first aid kit. 89 cents back in the day. And I don't think this one, no, it doesn't have a barcode, or as my dad would say, a readout. This is everything that you would get in your first aid kit, but well, shoot, I don't know how many of those. Wait, of what? These? What are you talking about, Willie? Oh, I didn't show you, though, well, maybe I did, but it is hinged. It's unhinged. It is hinged. Okay. So, this is lot number 9. Starting at $17. Buyer's choice, pick 2, and it's running. It's running. I really don't think I have any more of the receipt spikes. I really don't think that I do. I think this is my last one. Unless I've got one hiding somewhere, which could possibly be. Does that record player have a clear sound, or does it play 45s? What record? Does that record player have a clear sound or does it play 45s? Get a magnet and use it for your... Yeah, I know. That's what a lot of people do with them. I think that's really, really cool idea. That's right, Emmeline. Emmeline's going to Germany. No, Lisa, I will not sell them. I will not. Tracy's a girl who knows what she wants. So she wants the ring and little red. Oh, she's so cute. Thank you so much. All right, that receipt spike's still there, y'all. I'm going to add in the Nestle Quick Spoon, stainless steel, so it won't rust out. I like these novelty spoons. So we'll add that. Oh, gosh, you can't see it. There, now you can. And I'll add in another ring. Okay. This one's pretty. Let me see what size it is. It is a size, I think it's 6.5. Yeah, this is a size 6.5. It's got a kind of like a ruby red stone. I don't know if it's coming across, but it's also sterling. Here, I wear a size 6. So let me show you on my ring finger what it looks like on your hand. So it's got that little wave to it. I put my rings back on now. Okay. So this is going to be, oh wait, Misty, she means that Play School record player and you're buying now. Oh, okay. I was like, what are you talking about? Yes, they both work. I got 2 of them. I got the Sesame Street one and then the classic Fisher Price one. They do both work. So when you, I mean, I can show you one to you if you want to see it, but yeah, it's good. I see 6 things that I want. Nettie, you be bad. I'm giving you permission to be bad. Be bad, Nettie. Be bad. No, I understand. I do. All right. This is lot number 10. We're going to move on to Buyer's Choice Pick 3. So starting at $17 for 20 seconds. Buyer's Choice Pick 2. Pick 2. We still have the receipt spike. We've got the Donald Duck stainless steel spoon and the Nestle Quick. We've got Gold Lame Elvis. These little guys are having a party. The little Elvis doll and our blue pixie. She's giving them a look like, stay away from me, fellas. Our little wooden kokeshi, the little terrier thing, planter. Now, guess what? An Esco, the ring. You see what's on the board. All right, Mistress of Halloween. And it happens to me all the time. I'm like, I cannot go to any more sales. I will, like, it's just now starting to be where I can not feel like I'm overwhelmed with boxes. So the receipt spike and the ring. Okay. I'm going to put that ring around that receipt spike, actually. Keep it right on there. All righty. Well, I don't have any more receipt spikes, but I have a flower frog. This is a nice one because you can use this as a candle. Like you could put a candle in there and then put your flowers around it. It has no chips, and I love the domed ones. Those are the ones that I really like. I don't think this glows. I think I already tested it. So check your clear glass because they can glow. You know what? I'm just going to test it because I can't remember if it does or not. So let me see. No, it does not. It's not a glower. But I will bring a candle over so I can show you. So I can give you a demonstration. See, you put your candle in there and then you can put florals around it. So, but it isn't, you can't water it. It's not a watering one. Do you know what I mean? It's not one that will hold water. So we'll add that in and let's just add another ring. I only got 3 rings left. That's the one that we already did. Okay. This one has like a champagne colored stone and it is a size 7.5. Oh, Misty, can I trade the clear bird for the dog planter? Yes, you can, Helen. That's no problem at all. Do that right now. Clear bird dog planter. All right, so we're gonna take clear bird out. We'll put something else in. Ooh, how about we'll put in, just because it would be nice to hold the spoons. This is a little silver plate. I about said sterling. It's not sterling. Silver plate child's cup, which I love. Isn't this so pretty how it has the little flowers? And look at the handle on it. It doesn't have a marking on the bottom, but I just think that it's really, really cute. You put little flowers in it. So we're going to put that in, and we're going to stick these spoons back in there. There we go. Now you can see them. So 7.5 ring. Oh, you're no problem. We've got a little, it is sterling silver. We've got, I like that little, the little cutouts there. And we do have some clear glass stones on the side, but it is a size 7.5. So we'll add that in. That was 2 things. No, that was just 1 thing. So we replaced that one. All right. And let's also add in a crying baby. This little crying baby it says, I thought it was Shackman. Copyright Shackman, made in Japan. Now, you can take this little crochet dress off, but it's an old-fashioned crying bisque baby. It is made in Japan, but it does have a little diaper on. So if you wanted to take the dress off, look at that face. You can. We're going to put you, baby. Put you there in front of those seals. Okay. Dusty tornado warning in Oklahoma. Silver lining is Misty has a silver plate. Oh my gosh, those are really... Doesn't it always do that in Oklahoma? Seems like there's always a tornado happening in Oklahoma. All right, this is Buyer's Choice Pick 3. So you get to pick 3 items. It's going to start at $22 for 20 seconds. Buyer's Choice Pick 3. Oh my gosh. Tornado warning in Oklahoma City. Eek. I like the excitement in the air during a storm. We are just breezing through, aren't we? Yes. Tonight, Blue Mountains Boho is at 6. And then Jilly Eclectic Avenue is at 6:30. So they're going to wrap up the last 2 sales for our party day. So I hope that you guys will go in and join. They both have great things, and they're both really good sellers. Every VAMP seller is vetted by me, so I know that they are responsible. They get their items shipped safely. So, and they have really, really nice items. So go and check them out. We may be done before 6 o'clock. We'll just hang around until 6 o'clock so we can raid in to their sale. It's not near her. I'm saying that because ever since we came from Bedford, my weather has defaulted to Oak. Oh, I got what you're saying. Well, you just need to come back to reset it again, Willie. All right, Miss Marshall, what 3 items would you like? Both spoons. Hey, well, that's easy. Boom. Right? All that's right there together. I put together that lot just for you. All right, I'm going to take out this card since it's now when I'm doing the clear the board and someone really wants that card, I can put it back in, but I'm going to take that one out. I'm going to put this one in. Oh yeah, that's right. Jilly is doing a buyer's choice. And I got a little bit of a preview of the things that she's doing in her buyer's choice, and it's going to be amazing. It's going to be amazing. I'm going to add this card instead. Little Red Riding Hood is bringing get well wishes. There's her little letters. It's made in the USA. This, it slides out. It was never permanently attached in there. But look, be careful of the woof. And it has the story of Little Red Riding Hood in here. I wonder if... Screamed so loudly. Passing woodsman heard her and ran to the cottage. He had a gun with him and shot the wolf. So this one ended in violence. Little Red Riding Hood is on her way to you. Love, Teresa Otis. And that's in pencil, so you could erase it if you wanted to. But I thought that was kind of unusual because it had the little storybook in it. So we're going to add that in. I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to take him out. We're going to take Elvis. We're taking these two guys out. We're going to switch things up a little bit. I'm going to add in, this is a lucite paperweight of, oh, I didn't even know that it said that. So it's a lucite paperweight. Now this does have that weird green glow. And we've got a little red bottom. And it says, it has a little pearl with a little clamshell in there. And it says, Christ, the pearl of great price. Christ, the pearl of great price. That's what it says on the inside there. So we'll add our little lucite paperweight. This doll, she is Remco. And she is from the 1960s. And check her out. She's naked. I know she's naked. She didn't come with any clothes. But watch this eye. Hey, Willie. Hey, Willie. I got a bad haircut. I know I got a bad haircut, but I'm winking at you. So you push her boobies. You push her, wouldn't you know how us girls are? You push our boobies and we'll wink at you. Or we'll say, get away. But I love that she winks. Anyway, she doesn't have any clothes on, but, you know, we like naked dolls around this place. So we're going to put her in there. And, oh, this is really neat. I loved this. I will get the rest of this sticker off. It's all dried up in there. That's all dried up in there, but the graphics on it are great. Look, it's instant Clariol. It's hair color. Light drab brown. What color is your hair? Light drab brown. Not horrible, but look at the two ladies on here. Isn't that great? Clariol. I love that. No, we're trying to get Willie to go to Germany. Nan, you should come to Germany with us. Come to Germany with us, Nan. Maybe if you go, Nan, we can get Willie to go. And let's do, this. I think that she's a nurse. She's like a bisque porcelain, bisque material. She's got some color loss on the back of her blue robe. But that looks like a nurse's hat to me. She's like a Florence Nightingale. Florence Nightingale. The U.S. destination trips are expensive. They're so much more expensive than going out of the country, believe it or not. They are quite a bit more expensive. The accommodations are more expensive. The itinerary is more expensive. And honestly, I cannot tell you, when you go out of the country, it is a life-changing experience. It's all I want to do. It's a life-changing experience. All right, I'm going to add one more thing there just because that space is driving me nuts. How about we have the mail? I don't think that she was normally the mailman, but that was the closest enough looking mail person that I had. The little mail car. Vintage Fisher Price. Oh, don't run over the Kokeshi girl. Okay. All right. This is lot number 12. Buyer's Choice Pick 3, starting at $22, and it's running. Buyer's Choice Pick. Yeah, I'm honestly, thank you, Chris. I thank you, Miriam. I'm looking at Thailand and Peru and Morocco is another place I'd like to do too. I'm looking into a couple different options. Greece is at the top of my list for 2026. I really want to do Greece, and I'm working on a London trip. It's actually with another travel agency. So I'm going to be meeting a call with them. It's going to be London up into Scotland. We had so much fun. I'm not touching Italy this year because it's crazy busy, touristy this year. Miriam Cipriano. What 3 items would you like? Seriously? You know what, Bug? But the Kewpie, the flower seals, and the kitty. Ooh, I got to stand up to reach that Kewpie because I leaned him way back. Thank you, Miriam. The flower seals and the kitty. Thank you so much, Miriam. And you already got discounted shipping. All right. We're going to add in this adorable little, look at how cute that is. It's a little black and white bunny toothpick holder. It's made in Japan. I loved it. I thought it was so cute. So we're going to add that in. We're going to add in this goober. I could not resist. Oh, I want to go to Greece so bad. This little goober. I'm your chef. I have no shirt on, but I am your chef, and I'm bringing you lettuce and a hamburger in my no shirt. I don't know. He's a single shaker, but I just kind of fell in love with him, so we're going to add him. He's just weird enough. Here. No, I was going to have him stand. Here, we're going to have a little phone on that lucite. And then we're going to add in one more thing. And how about this? Oh my gosh. These, are so cute. This is the box. I just took them out of the box. Complete deck of 52 mini playing cards from the Royal Neighbors of America, Fraternal Life Insurance. Look at these. Look, the little mini playing cards. Those are so cute. Look, oh, there's the Queen. Playing with the Queen of Hearts. Is there a Joker? I'm a Joker. I'm a smoker. I'm going to guess that there's not a Joker in here, but okay. Well, those are adorable. If you do crafting, these would be so cute for a crafting thing. We're going to put them back in their little box. And put the lid back on the box. Okay, lid. Okay. Boop. Yeah, we'll put it right there. All right, so this is lot number 13. We're getting close. I'm going to start at $22 for 20 seconds. Buyer's choice, pick 3. Yeah, everything's single. There isn't any doubles. But the Band-Aid, thank you, Nikki. The Band-Aid tin does come with buttons, like little small buttons on the inside. Chris is in at 24. Nikki back in at 25. Chris is back in at 27. You get to pick 3 items. This is Remco doll. She's a winking doll. You push the little knob on her chest and she winks. We've got our bisque nurse, the little red riding hood with the booklet inside, flower frog, crying Shackman baby. I love that Clariel. Chris, you won. So what 3 items would you like? Disco Inferno, flower frog ring, and the first aid kit. That flower frog's got some heft to it, but that's okay. Oh, we got it. We got it. Thank you so much, Chris. Oh my goodness, I forgot that I had these. Well, here, we'll add good old Sewing Susan. Now, she's got a little foldy bit right here. And, you know, she's got some needles coming out. She's got to go get back in line for the Botox trip. But Sewing Susan, we'll add her. Oh, here, we'll put baby. We're going to move her because she's been in this whole time. We're going to add Crying Baby. We'll put her there. And then let's add in, I got another Kewpie. Another Taiwan Kewpie doll. Are you going to stand? They'll lean up against that Crying Baby. And How about, this is a tea bag holder, but look, it's from Knott's Berry Farm. Knott's Berry Farm, Buena Park, California. So I thought that was really pretty cool. It's a place that I really want to go, is Knott's Berry Farm. So it's a little souvenir piece from back in the day. And you can set it up like that, so it doesn't have to just lay flat on a table. You can set it up like that. And then let's add in another ring. This one is a size washi. Oh, I want to go there so badly. This is size 9. And it's really pretty. It's got this like a dark ruby red stone with these little diamonds. They're not real diamonds on each side. And it's a size 9. So we're going to add that. Okay, we added that and that. Let's add one more thing. What do I want to add? How about we add in another piece of ephemera? Oh, this one. Oh my God. This one reminded me of Willie. Let me put another. Now, Flower Frog does not come with this. Just so you are aware, I'm just using it to help hold it up. But this reminds me of Willie. I'm the candy kid. I can't even tell what it says. Hello, my baby. Hello, my darling. This is 1908. Mr. Clifford Avery, St. Paul. I think it's Indiana. Look at that guy. I'm a candy kid. I'm going to put that in there. All right, 1908. Oh, there we go. 1908. I know, I like that too. He's really, really cool. I got some good postcards over the weekend. All right, so this is lot number 14. Starting at $22 for 20 seconds, buyer's choice. Pick 3. Pick 3. Like this one's leather. It says, he loves me. He loves me not. She's picking his hair out of his head. I don't know what that's all about. That one's a Valentine card. That one's kind of boring. But like, I liked this one. Lisa, you get to pick 3 items. Smile and never let the sun shine on your troubles. Set them on yourself. I don't understand. And then this cute one with the little fairy babies. Isn't that cute? Okay. All right, so Lisa wants, what is that? Trichotillomania by proxy. Knott's dog. Oh yeah, you can get that blue elf. Oh, so the dog. Wait, you want this dog, right, Lisa? And the Knott's. I'm like, I don't know what that is. Bug's throwing out these big words. All right, now we're gonna add in. What is this spoon? Oh, here's a Mackinac Bridge, Michigan spoon. See, there's the Mighty Mac on top. Will you fit into that little guy? So we'll add that. We will add in. Oh gosh, how about a Bluebird of Happiness? No condition issues. This is from Leo Ward, 1985. The Bluebird of Happiness. I'm going to put that in down there. And this set. You'll get the set. Because they go together. The little dog and cat figurines. They're not shakers. They are just figurines. But I can't break them up. They belong together. Look at the little eyelashes. So we're going to add. Those come together. They go together like wow. Oh, I know what I was going to say, Bug. I personally think, someone else pulling out here. I personally think that Grease 2 was better than Grease 1. I want a cool rider. If he's cool enough, he can burn me through and through. Oh, do you guys remember that? If it takes forever, no ordinary boy. Okay. And I'll be yours in summer when yes, Michelle Pfeiffer. I loved that movie. That movie, I would constantly be in my room with my hairbrush singing that soundtrack. I loved it. I loved that. Oh my gosh. Yeah, shut up, Willie. Shut up, Willie. I think that is a far superior. Let's do it for our country. The red, white, and the blue. I like that one much better. Okay. This is the last lot before we go and clear the board. Okay? So this is it. So if there's anything that you want, now is the time to bid because we're going to clear the board next. So you're going to pick 3 items out of this lot. And it's going to start at 20. Wait. Yeah, we're on 15. Oh my gosh, it's already running. Oh my gosh, I may have to do this differently. Okay, hang on. We're going to do this backwards. I'm just going to create a listing. This is going to be 15. And we'll just take a picture of that. This is number 15. My gosh. Buyer's choice. Pick 3. And wait, it's not a giveaway. What are we doing here? Live auction. Done. Buyer's choice, pick 3. We're going to start at 22. And we're not going to allow pre-bids. And yeah, okay. All right. Add to stream. Let's try this again, and Misty will get it correctly. I know, but sometimes it takes a few minutes for it to show up, so I'm just going to do it this way. Oh wait, there it is. Okay, well we'll just go back and do it. It showed up. Sometimes it doesn't show up for me. Move to stage. Okay, so we're going back to buyer's choice, pick 3.
More context. I'm not sure what it refers.
Oh my gosh, my phone's talking to me. All right, here we go. We're going to start it. $22, buyer's choice, pick 3 for 20 seconds. And it's running. It's running. Dolls around the table playing poker. What, Mike? Are you talking about our little Remco winking girl? Did you see what she does, Mike? Hi, Mike. All right, Miss Nikki Mas. What 3 items would you like? And then we're going to clear the board. Possibly. And I might throw in a couple extra things to clear the board with. Turn that candy cane around. I can't. No, it's staying in there. He's the candy kid. Really? It's a candy kid. Oh. Oh. Sewing Susan, mail truck. And can I send? I don't think I will, Nikki. I don't think Willie deserves it. No, I will. I'll send it to him. I got my Post-it notes. I did manage to. Well, I thought. Oh yeah, they're right here. I will write send to Willie. That was very nice. To Willie. Willie, you're hearing it's from Miss Nikki Mas. Nikki Mas. Okay. I'm going to add a few things to the board. This is a single shaker of a slot machine. You can put it in your dollhouse. We're going to add that. We're going to add in, speaking of Willie, we're going to add in Little Naked Willie. I'm naked. We're going to add Little Naked Willie in. I will add another piece of ephemera. let's do let's do, I got a couple of these photographs. How about these two baby pictures? They'll come together. I don't think that's a hidden mother. And these babies were alive when these photos were taken. Yeah. You always have to look, you know, because if there's a hidden mother or if they're a post-mortem, they are worth quite a bit more money. I know that sounds morbid, but it's the truth. And let's also add in a couple pieces of advertisements and a little shot glass with playing cards on it. It is, well, I don't know, but it's a playing card shot glass. Can't fit a lot of booze in there. Look, these are controlled dental picks. It looks like it's in a, they're still in here too. They're like little wooden toothpicks. Recommended by dentists. Golly. Okay. And then these are window points. Easy window points. I'm a sucker for this vintage. And we also got those little playing cards. All right. I think that's good. I think that's good. All right. So this is lot number 16. This is clear the board. Clear the board. I know I like them too, but you always have to look. And if you find a hidden mother or a post-mortem, they're worth a lot of money. I'm trying to see. I don't think I have any other baby. Anyway, all right. This is going to be lot number 16. We're moving it to stage. We're going to start it. You get everything. You get it all. We're starting it at $28. There are still some really good things on this board. The Clariol hair coloring bottle. That's really good. It is glass with the original paper label. We've got the princess phone. We've got the little miniature cards, the Kokeshi, the dog and cat figurine, a sterling silver ring, the bisque nurse, the bluebird of happiness, Remco, the little Red Riding Hood. There's really good things on this board. So we're going to start it at $28 for 20 seconds. Winner takes it all, and it's running. It's running. All right, Maggie's in at 30. Retro Repeat Boutique. You know what? I'm going to add this baby. He was in earlier. Our little baby. He is a Nesco, but he's missing some of his hair. But you could just paint brown paint here. We're going to put him on top of those cards. Brown paint will fix him right up. You won't even be able to tell. Well, you will be able to tell difference, but if you're displaying him, you won't be able to tell difference from Retro Repeat Boutique at $40. It is all coming to you. I promise I will put it all in the bag. Thank you guys so much. I'm trying to decide. Let me go show you something. I'll be right back. I'm trying to decide if I'm going to do a buyer's choice on Saturday or what I'm thinking I'm going to do, and then we're gonna raid into Cindy's sale. I think I'm going to do a combination. Okay, I think I'm going to do a buyer's choice of larger items. For example, I've got all these. These are the vintage, it's a small world Avon bottles. So putting those out as a buyer's choice, I've got 4 of them. So those will be like a choice. And then I've got some figurines. Like I've never seen her. Oh, what's she have? She's got her original 89 cents. I don't know what that says. I'm going to stick that back in there. But I've never seen her before. And then I've got her. So I might do like some choice of those, some choice advertisement. This I loved. It's Nerve Tonic. Getting on my nerves. Nerve Tonic. And I've got a vintage Kermit the Frog. So I might do a couple of, I know they're so, I used to have a shelf full of them and I sold them all. I might do a couple of like auction items. This girl is giving me life. I couldn't resist her. She is a double planter. Look at her. Look at me. Look at me. You have all these planters of these girls that were all so pretty. And she's a beer maid. I bet you're right. I loved her. She's gassy and angry. Look at me. I couldn't resist. And then I got, so these are going to be available Saturday. We've got before, this is a bank. I've seen these in shakers before. And after. I don't know why they got blue eyebrows, but apparently you get blue eyebrows. But you put the money in her belly. It's like a composite. And then these little weirdos. So I might do some sets of shakers. So that's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking that's what I'm going to do. And I've got more figurines over here as well. So it's going to be a buyer's choice, but it's going to be, you know, different lots. Does that make sense? So that's going to be Saturday. But I hope that you will join Amy and I Thursday night, 7 p.m. over on her channel for an evening sale. And I will be live tomorrow morning at 9 a.m. So come and wake up with me and drink your caffeine and hang out for a little bit before I have to get into my shipping hole. So again, we're going to go ahead and raid into Cindy Blue Mountain Boho. Don't forget that also at 6:30, Eclectic Avenue is having a sale. You can flip back and forth between sales. But we do appreciate you guys being here. And I will see you tomorrow morning. Well, it'll be 9 o'clock Eastern my time. But if you're on the West Coast, it'll be a lot earlier than that. But you can come and wake up with us and have some caffeine. All right, guys, thank you again so much. And I will see you in the morning. Bye, guys. We're going to raid into Cindy's sale now.